You know something that you should always have in your house? Frozen bananas. You can do so many things with them. You can turn them into ice cream, you can turn them into banana bread or other delicious foods, and you can turn them into smoothies. Yeah. They're better frozen because they last longer. Or if you like buy bananas and you don't eat them all, don't throw them out. Put them in the freezer before they go like really grossly bad. Because then you just save them and they work so well. I made a smoothie out of a banana and some milk and some chocolate protein powder and a tiny little bit of peanut butter. And it's freaking amazing. I'm really excited about it. 3PO's also really excited about this toy. That's like his favorite toy. It's not even a real toy. It's a freaking piece of chewable plastic. It's kind of ridiculous.
Happy Meals, guys.
It's a Happy Meal.
More than just children.
There you go. I mean, he is kind of a child. We decided, we've decided this before, but we decided officially today that he's Benjamin Button, and that should have been his name. Because he's a baby and an old man all at the same time.
He loves to be rocked like a baby, but also he's grumpy like a baby.
He also kind of, like, climbs stairs like an old man sometimes. He's very, like, slow and calculated and just like meh, meh, meh.
Tiny little legs. Proportion to his body. It's adorable.
Oh, he's funny.
I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Guys, holy cow.
Corey's excitement level is at
Holy
11,
cow.
so.
I'm so excited that I'm
Buckle
calm.
up.
You're calm.
I'm so
You've,
excited.
Like, gone in the other direction.
The energy in my chest. I don't know how to convey what I'm feeling.
Okay.
And it's such a simple thing. Remember when we invented Buffer Festival? Because I do. We did it as a team, and the first idea came out of 2011 when I went to the Toronto International Film Festival. With Air Canada.
Seth Rogen on the red carpet.
And I interviewed Seth Rogen on the red carpet.
And we talked about Star Wars.
I talked to Seth Rogen about Star Wars. And we came back from that saying we should throw a film festival for YouTube. And then in 2012 we had the grant. In 2013 we threw it. 2014. Now, okay, so we invented this thing called Buffer Festival. And if you go to the website, Corrado, could you open the? Could you demonstrate, please?
It's pretty much.
Go to the website.
Go to the website, and so that's Buffer Festival, and he already knows. He's already scrolling down.
Yeah.
So this is a website that Corrado has coded. He codes it himself. In code, he doesn't even use Dreamweaver. Corrado like writes the code. No dragging and dropping.
Actually codes.
Like actually sits there and codes. And I've been waiting for a long time to add a certain logo to the website. You know, we have YouTube's logo, we have HTC's logo, we have Doritos' logo. Have we talked about that? Yeah, no, Doritos and Super Bowl. Yeah, let's save that conversation. that's a really exciting thing. I mean, the Super Bowl's like pretty big. Like Doritos is owned by Pepsi. Like that's pretty big. But there's one company that I care about even more, and I'm a really big fan of YouTube. But this other company created the most important piece of content that has ever existed in the history of humankind. That would be Star Wars.
Right.
If you take a look at the website, Corrado, and if you could scroll down.
I also made it really big.
Purposely made it really big.
We have YouTube as our partners. Yeah. HTC, Doritos, Crash the Super Bowl,
Canon, Just Eat.
All of those are the same. Nothing new. Okay, all over bronze. Oh, VidCon's on there. Playlist Live, District Lines, great. We're not making enemies. And if you look at presenting, Lucasfilm Limited's logo is now there. That is a logo. Let's get here. Let me take the camera. I'm just gonna get in. It's really important to to get in close, so we can see that on this thing that we invented, we as a team. You guys were involved too with the voting and the grant. Lucasfilm's logo is on our website. Is that not the coolest frickin' thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
Really excited.
His name is 3PO. Lucasfilm made that movie. And now their logo is on our website.
Yeah.
Do you realize how big of a deal this is?
I do.
Do you realize how big of a deal this is?
No. Yes.
This is incredible.
It's pretty cool.
We've done an incredible thing. It says Lucasfilm.
It does.
I mean, I probably shouldn't be biased. Like the other companies are like, you weren't excited about blah, blah, blah. What about Tim Hortons? Well, I mean, I love Tim Hortons. Don't get me wrong. the Lucasfilm, it's different because they're a presenting partner. They're not bronze, silver, gold, or platinum. They're not a sponsor. Lucasfilm is presenting at Buffer Festival. Isn't that like bananas? Isn't that like the coolest freaking thing in the entire world? That's the coolest thing in the world. There's nothing cooler than that. I mean,
oh, sorry.
filming on the set of the Cantina
That
video,
was pretty cool.
You know, and this is just a continuation of that relationship. Yeah. And that's for the Star Wars fan film screening at Buffer Festival, which is going to be incredible. If you're going to Buffer Festival, trust me, you're gonna want to go to that Star Wars screening. Good dog. He's so excited. He's all pooped.
Doesn't even flinch. Hey.
No. He's a very chill dog.
So besides Lucasfilm, which is very exciting, there is that Doritos Crash the Super Bowl logo.
Oh.
You're all worn out from the excitement of Star Wars.
I got so excited, I peaked Corrado.
Peaked too soon.
I peaked too soon. But no.
Good job.
I mean, listen, Star Wars. Listen, guys, it's okay. That never happens.
Because we never talk about Star Wars in this house.
Right, there's a lot of things that we don't talk about in this house.
Right.
That's one of them. But there's another thing on top of the Lucasfilm thing that is incredibly exciting, and that is we are partnering with Doritos Crash the Super Bowl you ever see that the Doritos contest? They've done it for years, where you can make a commercial and submit it to them, and then the winner
Nanalu made one.
Yeah, Nanalu made one last year.
Yeah, that's right.
And you get to make a commercial, and then the winner gets
$1 million.
$1 million, and then they play your commercial at the Super Bowl. So we're partnering with them on the film submissions that we wanted to do. So the worlds kind of collided, and they are presenting with us the Uplist video selection. That is our fun little title for it. But really what it is that Buffer Festival, up until this point, has, kind of celebrated the really big YouTubers, and that's great, but we don't want Buffer Festival to only celebrate really big YouTubers. We want to make sure that we're celebrating the best YouTube content regardless of where it's coming from, whether somebody has 1 million subscribers or somebody has 10 subscribers. And so we needed to do it the right way, and because we're working with Doritos Crash the Super Bowl, now we're able to. Anyone, anywhere in the world can submit their videos to Buffer Festival. You go to bufferfestival.com and it says submit on the side, and we can accept your videos and we will watch your videos, and we're having a very special screening that's going to be free to attend. That way it's packed and there's tons and tons of people there because it's one of the only free to attend screenings at Buffer. And we're going to show the best videos from anyone, anywhere, up on the big screen.
That's really cool.
Which is, so cool. That's really...
It's super awesome cool.
When we think of these things, I'm always thinking about me in 2006. You know what I mean? Like the little Corey dancing in his parents' basement, right, trying to be a YouTuber. And it's how do we help that guy, and how do we help people that are like that, who are getting started on YouTube? And maybe they're new getting started on YouTube, or maybe they've been trying for years and years and years and years and haven't had their break. Regardless, this is an opportunity to level the playing field. Anybody can submit a video, and the best videos, regardless of who you are, will be played up on the big screen. So anyways, it's all out. I hurt my toe. It's all very exciting. Visit bufferfestival.com again. I know you go there and you check it out, and maybe you got your tickets. Keep telling you to go back. Right? But we make changes to the site every day.
The schedule is even better now.
We need a news section, or a change list.
Yeah.
Every time we make... Because we change the site every day. We add stuff to the site every day.
We added the grid view today.
Yeah, we added the grid view today, so there's a new way of looking at the schedule, and then we launched that, and then some people had some feedback, and we changed it, and now that's all good to go. And yeah, oh man, you can go and submit your video to Buffer Festival. So even if you can't go to Buffer Festival, I know it's a bummer, we're talking about all these cool things and most of you can't go, but you can submit a video, or if you have friends that maybe, I don't know, and then you get to go to Buffer without going to Buffer, and then you'll be up on the big screen, and then we go to Buffer, and then we watch you. which is, I think it's really neat.
So I'm starting to realize in my old age how little I care about putting makeup on in the morning now. Like, getting into this was an effort that I put in because I love my mother, but other than that, I just wanted to stay in sweats and no makeup and not do my hair all day. I wanted to wear a toque and put on my PJs and all that jazz. And it was different a couple years before. I thought I had to wear like makeup every day, and then a couple years before that I thought I had to have long hair, and it turns out none of those things are actually true. So life lessons with Rianna, there you go. Hope it was helpful. Anyway, so the reason I'm wearing this much makeup is because my mom took me to the orchestra. My mom and I have a tradition of going to the Toronto Symphony Orchestra because we like symphonies. It's especially nice for me because I grew up playing violin. I don't play anymore, so please don't ask me to play. But I grew up playing violin and going to string camps, which is the orchestral version of a band camp. So after work she picked me up and we were gonna go see the Toronto Symphony Orchestra perform with Joshua Bell headlining. If you don't know, Joshua Bell is a really famous violinist. Anyway, so we're on our way, and I was like, hey, I haven't eaten yet. We should get something to eat before we go. And I said, how much time do we have? And she's like, I'm not sure. Check the tickets. You didn't check the tickets beforehand to see when we were supposed to be at the show? Oh, it's usually 8 o'clock. Checked, it was 7. Looked at the clock on the car, it's 7 o'clock. Of course. So we got there, and the ushers made us wait for applause to go in, because apparently you're not allowed going in unless there's a pause in the music. And Joshua Bell, he just does not want to stop for applause. He just wants to motor on through everything he does. So we missed his entire set. We did get in for like the last third of the symphony, but he was gone. We like came in as they were giving him like the longest standing ovation I've ever heard in my life. Apparently it was amazing. Brought people to tears, saw people crying everywhere, but we missed it. Which I was fine with. Like, I didn't really go because I wanted to see Joshua Bell. I went because I wanted to hang out with my mom, and I got to do that. She was pretty disappointed, but like we got to like hang out afterwards and got some spinach dip, talked about mother-daughter things, and it was a grand old time. But if you've never gone to a symphony before, if you've never seen your local orchestra perform, I definitely recommend it. It's not like on the radio when you hear classical music. It is a completely different experience, and it is so nice. It like transcends your soul. If you ever get the chance, I would say at least once, just go, you know, for fun. But get there on time. Get there like 20 minutes before the show starts, maybe half an hour. Don't leave when the show is starting. Now we're leaving my room because I gotta put you guys back on Saskia's desk because I'm going to bed. So good night.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeEh, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey, 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 hey. Home is where the vlog is.